Hey there, person watching. Thank you for tuning into my channel, Divine Femme Tarot 888. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. It's nice to see you. So tonight, I thought I'd just do a general energy check, see what the energy wants you to know, who's around you, and what the universe wants to tell you. So let's get into it. Spirit guides and angels, please shield me, cover me, and protect me throughout this reading and beyond. Divine, give me clear and accurate messages for the person watching. Also, I'd like to say thank you so much to all my new subscribers. I really appreciate you guys. Welcome to my channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so the next time I do a video, you will be notified. Also, take what resonates and leave the rest behind for someone else. And shout out to all my subscribers. I really appreciate you guys. I love, the support, the likes, the shares, and especially the comments. So keep them coming. Okay, so spirit guides and angels, please shield me, cover me, protect me, give me clear and accurate messages for the person watching. What does my person watching need to know? Let's see, what's going on? What does my person watching need to know for their highest good? What does my person watching need to know? Ooh, Queen of Pentacles, person watching. You are very grounded right now, right? Could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Looks like your money is doing really well. Maybe you got a raise, new job. You could have gotten an inheritance from somebody. If so, my condolences to you. But so far, so good. You're doing really well right now. You're sitting, like I said, very grounded energy, very, earthy energy. You're taking care of your money. Let's see. Oh, but you're also contemplating or trying to contemplate something, but not being able to really. You're not really in the right frame of mind where you should be. And we've got the world. That was the hangman in reverse. Then we've got the world in reverse, right? Something is discombobulated for you right now, right? This could also be that, maybe you are fussing with somebody about money. Maybe there's somebody that owes you money. Ooh, yeah. And there's something that's being hidden from you right now, person watching. So I feel like you're, this is going to be kind of more of a money-based reading. I feel like there's something going on with your finances, right? Maybe people are trying to borrow money from you. You could have a friend, a family member, or a coworker that may need to borrow some money from you and you're just kind of tapped out, or, you loan this person money and you're not sure really how to kind of tell them no. I feel like this has really kind of worried you, right? It's kept you up. Yeah, but you're taking this mask off, right? And you're kind of realizing, hey, look, I've done what I can. I need to save my money. I feel bad, but I need to do kind of what's right for me, which is great. That's exactly what you should do. I mean, you work hard for your money, right, person watching? So depending on what's going on and who this person is, yeah, and there's stuck communication between you all now, right? And sometimes this happens, when you loan people money or, they ask for money, friend, family member, or lover, and maybe the lines of communication have gotten a little bit blurred. Maybe this person was supposed to pay you back in a certain amount of time and they never did, and you're having a hard time, kind of dealing with that. We've also got the Nine of Cups. This could be somebody that, you're in love with. Again, could be a family, friend, or lover. With this Nine of Cups coming out, I feel like it's more of a lover situation. Maybe your lover had borrowed money from you, or your spouse had borrowed money from you, and again, they're not able to pay you back, and it's kind of thrown everything into a funk for you, right? Let's see, what is going on with the Queen of Pentacles? Let's see, what's up with the Queen of Pentacles? Oh, wow, the King of Pentacles. Wow, what a match. Oh, my gosh. Oh my gosh, excuse me. So yeah, this is a couple for sure. This is somebody who I feel like once had money, once had a good job. This could be your spouse again. So maybe you guys were really financially stable at one point in time and your spouse had lost their job. And again, switch the roles, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. But maybe you're just at a point where you're kind of taxed. You don't know what to do. You could be on the verge of losing things, cars, houses, homes. Yeah, you've really been fighting within yourself about this, right? And this is about the Hangman in reverse. Again, you're not able to, come to a conclusion as to how you're going to deal with this, how you're going to get up out of this. And I think you're really stressed out about it, right? I think it's kind of thrown you into a funk and has put a lot of strain on this relationship. Yeah, that it's very imbalanced right now, right? This is the world upside down. Now we've got Temperance upside down. Very, very unbalanced situation. I feel like you've been pouring a lot into this relationship. You've tried to keep it afloat for many years. Maybe you were equally, I guess, would you say equally yoked? You brought the same amount of finances to the table. And again, this person may have lost a job. They could have gotten hurt. They could have some depression and anxiety, not being able to go back to work. And I think this has put a big, big strain on your relationship. I really do. What's the sun in reverse, right? What's being hidden? What's being hidden from this situation? What's being hidden from you? But yeah, I think again, this is yeah. Oh my gosh, my goodness. Oh, wow. Okay. So what's being hidden from you is the fact that, this person is going through the same thing you are, right? You guys are pretty much mirroring each other. And I feel like there's a lot of, arguments, fights, a lot of passion, but in a kind of more of a negative way. And one of you definitely wants to take a leap of faith, right? One of you, which is most likely you, I feel like person watching, really wants to get up out of this situation, right? Because again, I feel like you're drained. I feel like you've given all that you can to this situation. And that may be also, what is really heavily on your mind with this Eight of Swords in reverse, that you want to get up out of this. Like, you don't want to be taken down completely, and you feel like you again have financially supported this person for so long, but what's happening now is the universe is actually bringing in a lot of karma to this person, right? Because they haven't held their weight, right? They haven't done what they said they were going to do. They didn't say what they mean and mean what they said. I just heard gambling. So this person could have had a gambling addiction, right? And that might have put the kibosh on everything. You could have recently found out about that, like looked at bank accounts and thought, what the hell is going on? Like, where's all of our money going? And come to find out, instead of it saying like it went to, I don't know, what's a casino, like Harrah's or whatever, or the Bellagio in Vegas. It says like some other, what's it called, like a pseudo name on your bank account or bank statement, and then you looked it up and you're like, holy crap, you've been going to the Bellagio the whole time. I'm thinking, you're out, vacationing with family, you're checking on your parents in a different state, and you're over in Vegas blowing all of our money, right? So there's going to be a lot of karma coming down. This person is feeling it. Best believe that. I think that their secrets are coming out is what's really happening here. Let's see. Yeah. And they're trying to convince you, right? This wish fulfillment, this lover's card, what I'm equating this is a love reading here, or about a partnership. They're going to come in and they're going to try and convince you, not to go. This is going to be a very slow moving offer, though. We've got the Knight of Pentacles here, right? The slowest moving knight in the deck, excuse me. This horse is going nowhere, right? So this is going to take time, but the problem is I feel like you've already given a lot of your time, a lot of your effort, and a lot of your money into this, and you're just kind of like, look, I'm cool, I can't deal with this anymore, it's too much. And they're waiting for their ships to come in. You're sitting here like, look, buddy or chick, like, I've been waiting forever for your ships to come in, and you keep telling me they're going to come in, and you keep telling me you're going to get a job. And in reality, like I said, I think you found out some lies and some mistruths about this King of Pentacles. And again, you're just trying to get up out of this toxic situation. Like, you feel like it's gotten to the point where you can't fight anymore, you can't fuss anymore, you can't pour any more money into this. You've got to cut your losses and run. What is the Temperance in reverse? Yeah. This is a very, very, very passionate situation. Again, this person is going to come in and, try their best to convince you to stay, right? I love you. We should be together. We've been together for a long time. Don't let this break up our situation. But again, I feel like you're tired of fighting it. Yeah, look, you're in the Magician position, right? You have everything you need to move forward. And we've also, remember, we had the Fool, right? Taking the leap of faith. And I feel like this about yourself. You're like, hey, look, I've got all my finances. I've got my love. I'm very grounded, and I've got passion. I've got passion moving forward. And I think this really scares your person. It does. Like, they see you as being super, super strong, but they also see themselves as being very weak, right? Yeah, let's see. They're going to definitely try and get you to calmer waters because, again, they're broke, right? They're the ones that kind of screwed this up. They may have lost their job, so they're not hardworking anymore, and they're going to try desperately to get you back to calmer waters, person watching. They absolutely are. Let's see. Yeah, but again, they're not putting effort into bringing money into the household. They're just taking money from the household. And again, I think you just had it. And because you didn't realize that they had maybe a gambling addiction, alcohol addiction, could be drugs and alcohol. I don't feel like it's a third party. I feel like it's more of an addiction that they have that's costing all of this money. Yeah, now we've got the page also, right? The page of Cups, again, you know, an immature offer, somebody coming in trying to convince you that they love you, they want to be with you. This isn't what's really happening. Let's try and work this out. You know, that type of situation. Yeah. And you're feeling you want to get out of this energy about feeling stabbed in the back, right? You kind of woken up from a situation and you really don't want to deal with it anymore. So let's see. Actually, let's do this. I haven't done this deck in a minute. Let's get some hidden truths. Let's find out what this person's spending all this money on, right? What's going on? If it is gambling, if it's, you know, women, men, let's see, alcohol, drugs, let's see, what's this? What does a person watching need to know? What is this situation with money about? What is the situation with money about? Let's see, burning evidence. Ooh, okay. Could be burning evidence, like I said, of you know, credit card statements, bank statements, bills that you don't know about, trying to get rid of it, trying for you not to figure out what's actually going on here. Let's see, keeping you a secret. Yeah, they're keeping whatever their addiction is a secret, right? They do not want you to find this out, person watching, because I feel like you're probably going to be more devastated once you do find out what's going on, because you've been working so hard, right? Copycat. Yeah, they keep repeating the same thing over and over again. They cannot get out of this addiction, right? It's the same thing. And I feel like this might be something, maybe you guys, for example, like to go to the casino when you first got together, right? Like to go to the bar when you first got together. You like to do whatever they're doing, but they acted like they weren't doing it anymore. And once they ended up losing their job or losing their source of income, they dove into it even heavier, right? And again, they use your money for it. And I feel like you're just like, yeah, I'm good. This is not cool. Setting the record straight. Yeah, again, they're going to try and come in and explain this away. They're going to promise you, I'm going to get a job. I'm going to do this. I'm going to fix this. We can do this. And again, I just think you're kind of so like over it. You know what I mean? You're like, I can't live like this anymore. I'm working too hard. You're not helping. It's not going anywhere. Bugaboo. Yeah. And they're going to be all over you, right? They're going to, again, try and convince you, try and plead with you, try and beg to stay. But I just feel like you made that decision and you're like, no, I'm good. Let's see. Knowing they fucked up. Yeah, they do. They know they fucked up, person watching. They made some bad decisions and bad choices, and unfortunately it cost you guys your finances, and it probably will end up costing this person their marriage or their relationship, because why? They made bad choices. They absolutely did. They made bad choices with your finances. They played around. They gambled. They did way, way too much. But I feel like you're going to, once you walk away from the situation, you're going to end up experiencing a new beginning, right? You're going to be probably most likely on your own. You'll find somebody new if that's a choice you make. Now, some of you may decide to be with this person, and that's okay, person watching. If that's what you want to do, it's your story. You do whatever you want to do. But in my opinion, this is a situation where a lot of finances have been lost, and you know, it's all coming to the light, and I feel like, you know, you're probably going to be pretty disappointed and may end up walking away from this. So be prepared, person watching. Thank you for tuning into my channel. I really appreciate it. If you like this video, throw a like on the video, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you the next time. Bye, person watching.